What's up, dude? What was that? Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins Randomizer Race. Today we got the man himself, slashinfty versus Oh Dear, an amazing race here this afternoon. My name is The Shades. Welcome you to tonight's race, or this afternoon's race, I should say. Wow, I'm used to doing it at nighttime. How are you doing, everybody? You can see both the racers are ready to go here. Of course, as you guys know, with this race, everything is randomized here. The enemies are randomized, the levels are randomized, the physics are randomized, the items are randomized. Just about everything you can imagine is randomized here. But the objective remains the same. Defeat the 6 bosses, get the 6 golden coins, and then head to Wario's castle to take on the big man himself. So that way you can no longer be Wario time. And of course, shout out to my restreamer Tracker and Ace-Tro, who helps keep this show flowing smoothly. We got some nice stuff going on behind the scenes to make this an even more intense race than ever. I cannot wait to see what these two have to do today. What kind of strategies will we see in play? What gambles will they have to take with the exits? And who will be the first one to finish this race? And right now, we're going to be ready here in just a minute here, folks. Both of our racers we're just getting finished up, setting up. And yes, indeed, Robs, this is where I've been hiding this whole time. You finally found me. But it's not about me, it's about these two guys here right now. I've been following this, I've been watching this this league for a while now, and these guys, I've been seeing some amazing races from these guys. So I am definitely excited to see what these two have for us here today. All right, so it looks like both of our runners are just about ready to go. We're just waiting for the final signal, and we will get this race underway. We'll see which of our two runners is going to head to the finish first. And we are getting the signal now. Ladies and gentlemen of the Mushroom Kingdom, I have one question for you this time. Are you ready for some rando? And we are off! Well, he's starting on the starter stage, which is Turtle Zone 1. Bit of an interesting start here, starting off on a water stage. Oh dear, immediately picking up a Starman there on the island. I'll give him a little bit of an edge, seeing as though this is a tough stage to navigate with with water in play. Be careful of those sharks. Those sharks can be very deadly if you're not careful. We got this is standard mode, not beast mode, so checkpoints are still in play. So now we're just gonna see who's gonna be our first one to get power. We got our first mushroom in play here on Oh Dear's side. Very close race between both of our runners here. Oh, and Slash takes his first death. I told you this level is a very tough one to start with. Thankfully, he did get to the checkpoint, so he will start off at the halfway point. Not a significant time loss, as Oh Dear will be our first one to finish up. And we're gonna head right into the tree zone. And is this, yeah, already vanilla tree zone 1 here. But thankfully, Oh Dear, getting a fire flower early on, that'll help him navigate some of these levels pretty quickly. As Slash finally makes it to the end zone, so he is now ready to move on. Thankfully, Tree Zone 1's a pretty easy stage to start with. Not hard, not gonna be too difficult. Especially with that fire flower in play. Hopefully Slash can get one as well. Oh, never mind, he takes a death! Yeah, Slash is not having a good start here, as Oh Dear has finished up Tree Zone 1. He's gonna move on to Tree Zone 2. What do we got here? It's actually Tree Zone 2! He's gonna switch up for a carrot here. Give him a little bit of flight boosting. Now this is our first instance of multiple exits, so he needs to know which exit he needs to take in order to get through. Shout out to Beast Ferrison in the chat. I don't think he needs to fix his randomizer. At this point, he just needs to practice a little bit more. Been too focused on building it. There was a sudden carrot popped out of nowhere there on Slash's end, but he gets the end goal, so he's getting himself a free power-up. Ooh, not the one he wants, though. That's getting him a fire flower, at least. Oh Dear is going to take the secret exit, and that is the correct path. So he's going to head up into Tree Zone 3. Oh, but he is not going to take that exit, because that is the auto-scrolling secret stage. So instead, he's going to head over to Tree Zone 3. Man, a lot of vanilla Tree Zone in this zone. Almost completely vanilla here. It's kind of weird. And Beast pointing out he'd rather play the auto scroll than deal with this stage. Well, it seems that Oh Dear is disagreeing with you. He's going through the honeycomb. Takes a bit of a hit from that bee there. Ooh, he is not having much luck. I can kind of see where you're coming from now, Beast. Slash now working his way through Tree Zone 2. We know he's going to need to take the secret exit. If he takes the standard exit, he'll get me in trouble. But thankfully, he does take the correct one, so he is in good shape there. He will be able to continue on. Neither one of them take the wrong gamble. Extra life there for oh dear. We should also know we got space physics in play here for this stage, so they can jump as high as they want, which is always helpful. If you're not going to get normal physics, you kind of want to get space physics. A lot easier to deal with. Makes some jumps over those bees there, gets to the end. He's got his fire flower, so he's going to jump right into the tree zone boss stage. What are we dealing with here? Ah, it's the Turtle Zone boss stage. Alright, so oh dear, now heading through, gets the checkpoint. What boss will be our first boss here today? Remember, all the bosses have also been randomized, so even though it's the Turtle Zone stage, it may not be the octopus they'll be fighting. It could be one of the other ones. It could be Tatanga, it could be the pigs, it could be the witch. We'll have to see. He gets to the pipe. And it's the witch! The witch, the boss of the pumpkin zone. As Slash finishes the auto-scroll, he's on to the zone now, so he's slowly catching up. Unfortunately, oh dear, takes a hit from the witch, loses the fire flower, so he's going to have to rely on jump strats from here on out. This is one of the few bosses that's not a big detriment, because the boss, no matter what, takes a while to kill. But there's number 3, down goes the witch, and that is the first coin for oh dear, getting the tree zone coin. Nicely done. Alright, so heading on up into the Hippo stage. What will be our Hippo stage this time? Oh, it's Space Zone 1! And we got Moon Physics in play. Standard Moon Physics here for Space Zone 1. As Slash now has found his way to the witch. Can he hold on to his Fire Flower a little longer this time? Now remember, with the Hippo stage, again, multiple exits. Which exit is the correct one to take? As Slash takes out the witch, he's got his first coin now. So he's gaining some ground here, catching up the oh dear. Ooh, just barely missed that spike. That is clutch. Nicely done by oh dear. Slash now finishing up, getting his coin. So he'll be on his way over to the Hippo stage soon. Alright, looks like oh dear's going to take the standard exit. Was that the correct exit? No, it is not. So he's going to head into the macro zone. And we got Pumpkin Zone 2 in play. So oh dear now going to use those bunny ears to just glide along. Not even going to bother with the checkpoint. Now remember, this zone is also a multi-exit stage. Which exit you take to determine how many stages you'll have to run. If you take the secret exit, you'll actually have an advantage because you'll be able to go the upper path, which is only 2 stages, whereas if you take the lower path, you'll end up having to do 3 stages. So you want to plan your route carefully here. Getting that Starman there. As Slash now working his way through. He's going to take the standard exit, which is not the correct exit. He's going to get knocked out. Will he go back into the macro zone like oh dear? Yes, it looks like he is. Oh dear, going to take the lower exit, and it's the lower path. That's going to take him to Space Zone 1. Or no, that's the Space Secret Zone. My mistake. Space Secret Zone. Which is not what he wanted here. It's an easy stage, thankfully. And of course, Moon Physics are in play for this one. He gets quickly through to the exit, and he's heading on to Macro Zone 3. And it's Mario Zone 3. It's also an auto-scroller. Not a fun time. You never want to have to deal with an auto-scroller if you can help it, but unfortunately it looks like he will. Alright, Slash now working his way into through Pumpkin Zone 2. Will he take the secret exit? And if he does, that'll give him to help him catch up. And it looks like he's going for it. He is going for the secret exit. This could be a big play here for Slash. Slash is able to get to the pipe, so he is going to take the secret exit out. And that is going to give Slash a chance to take the lead here, because now he gets to do one less stage. He's going to head up to the upper zone, and we've got Macro Zone 2. Yes, indeed, Biohybrid. Yes, auto-scrollers, a.k.a. you're on my time now, sucker. Pretty much. Slash quickly making his way through here on Macro 2. Oh dear, trying to keep himself alive here going to this auto-scroller. He's doing a pretty good job, though. He's still got his bunny ears. So again, it looks like they're both going to probably get to the boss zone at roughly the same time. So this could be a very close race from here on out. We'll have to see. Depends on how good these players are. But then again, we are dealing with two really very top quality players here. Good wait-and-see strategy from their Slash, getting past that ant there who's blocking his way. Looks like Oh Dear's just about at the end. Again, using those bunny ears to avoid a lot of the obstacles. Very smart play there by Oh Dear. Ooh, Fire Flower from Slash of the Red, and they both reached their exits at the same time. So as I suspected, both of our runners going to reach the boss stage at pretty much the exact same time. We've got some sync action here, folks. At Tree Zone 5, Tree Zone boss stage. So it's Fire Flower versus Bunny Carrot. And it looks like advantage is going to go to Oh Dear. Those bunny ears allow him to bypass a lot of the obstacles here. Whereas Slash is going to have to take a lot of these floating platforms to get across. So this is advantage to Oh Dear here. Hopefully that will play into the boss's battle as well. Slash getting the checkpoint there. And Oh Dear indeed is the first one to reach the boss. And it's the three pigs! Three hits per pig there, so this is probably one of the longer bosses that you'll face. Oh, nice setup there, waiting for the pig right at its exit point. Takes some quick, easy hits and sets himself up for the third pig. Instant KO, finishes him off right as Slash reaches him. So that is coin number 2 for Oh Dear, getting the Macro Zone coin. Nicely done. Slash using the Fire Flowers to quickly deal with the pig, so he is not losing that much time here. Quickly takes out the pick, so he got his coin. So both of them getting their Macro Zone coins. Nicely done by both players. All right, Oh Dear heading back over to the Hippo stage. He's going to try for that secret exit so that he can get himself to the get himself into the next into the space zone. And Beast Ferguson timing both the Tree Zone auto-scroller stage we saw earlier and the Space Zone B level that the Space Physics B level that we saw. And apparently the auto-scroller in the Tree Zone was actually still faster. That is funny. All right, so both of our runners now back into the Hippo stage for Space Zone 1. They want to take the secret exit, which is what Oh Dear is trying to set up right now. Oh Dear using those coin jumps to get across the platforms there to help stay on the upper path, which is what he wants. He wants to get to the secret exit, and he reaches it. So Oh Dear will be the first one into Space Zone. What is our first stage? Pumpkin Zone 3! right, so for Oh Dear here, the objective is to take whichever exit. Remember, there is still a secret exit here, so we don't know which exit is the correct one to take. One of them will take them to the secret zone, while the other one will take them to the correct path to the boss stage. And now Slash right behind him, also going into Pumpkin Zone 2 or Pumpkin Zone 3. Oh, Beast, you trolling down there. No carrot, secret required. You are evil. We shall see. All right, reach the end here. It looks like he's going to take the bell. Probably going to try to make sure he has a carrot going into the boss stage. And he gets the crane, so he's going to immediately grab the carrot. Slash right on his heels as well. Should be just finishing up here shortly. Did he take the correct exit? Yes, he did. He's on to the boss stage. And it's Mario Zone 4. Sorry to dash your hopes there, Beast. Oh Dear now blazing his way through the Mario Zone stage. Slash now getting his carrot, also taking the correct exit, so he is right on Oh Dear's heels. This race is really intense. It looks like it might come, if this continues the way it's going, this might come down to Wario's castle. As Oh Dear is now nearing the boss room. What boss will he be fighting? It's gonna be the Rat! The Rat, the boss of the Macro Zone. And a very quick kill there from Oh Dear. Nicely done! So Oh Dear is going to get the Space Zone coin. That gives him coin number 3, Slash right on his tail. Nicely done. Let's see if Slash can get just as quick. Yes, he can. Nicely done by Slash. Very quick kill. So next up is the Pumpkin Zone, it looks like, for Oh Dear. He's going to head in. Let's see what we get to start things off. Looks like we got Tree Zone 4. And we've got Moon Physics. Not what you want. Moon Physics are almost always slower physics to deal with. And no advantage of infinite jumping, so this is not what Oh Dear wants. But nonetheless, he is going to carry on. Now remember, there are this stage does not have a secret exit, but there are 2 stages that do have them, so you do need to be careful of that. Oh Dear quickly making his way to the goal there. Nicely done. And next up, we've got, it's Turtle Zone 2, the dreaded submarine stage. This is probably the most infamous stage in the game in terms of randomizer, because if you have to take the gauntlet, you have to deal with a whole horde of potential enemies, and you are almost required to be Tiny Mario just to get in here. So you have to hope that the gauntlet plays nice with you. And right away, you can see it's already it's trolling him a little bit. Not too severely, but I've seen much worse. But you got Bullet Bills, you've got Spikes, you've got Sharks. Oh, that's a deadly combo right there. But he gets through. Is he small enough to get past that one? Yes, he is. He's going to jump over that, and he makes it to the exit. Nicely done by Oh Dear. Now, was that the correct path? Yes, it was. So that paid off for him, and Slash is taking the same route. Oh, and we are at the Hippo stage here for Oh Dear. He's going to stay up top. He's probably going to take the secret exit out to get out of this stage. Oh, and Slash gets cornered by that Shark Bullet Bill combo that almost gave Oh Dear trouble earlier. That is sad. Unfortunately, he's going to have to run that stage again. If there's any stage other than Wario's Castle that can really change the dynamic of the game, it's going to be the submarine. And it looks like Oh Dear's going to take the upper exit. Was that the correct one? No, it was not. That's going to take him to the secret stage. And that is the Turtle Zone secret. He's going to go ahead and reset. Not surprised there. Luckily, he's going to have to do the Hippo stage. It's not a hard stage to do. He's just going to have to take the lower exit when he gets to the end. All right, round 2 for Slash. He's at the gauntlet now. That infamous point there. There we go. He gets through. Now he's just going to get past the Bullet Bill. Makes it past. Can he get over? Yes, he can. To the exit he goes. And that's it for Slash in terms of the submarine. On to the Hippo stage for Slash. Oh dear, reaching the end of the Hippo stage for his second run. Gets to the lower exit. And he is on to the boss stage. And we are at Macro Zone Boss. Now, we already know that it will not be the rat here because we've already fought him. So what boss is waiting for him at the end of this stage? Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, we had a star song earlier there in the Hippo stage. Oh, Slash is going to have to do it again because he took the wrong exit, did not know it. So he is off to the secret stage. He's going to have to reset. Indeed, he's not even going to see what stage it is. He's just going right into it. Oh, dear, reaches the end, and we've got Tatanga! Tatanga, the boss of the Space Zone, and also the original boss from the first Super Mario Land game. He's got that Fire Flower, and he is going to put it to use. Quickly takes out Tatanga, and that is the Pumpkin Zone coin for Oh Dear. That just leaves 2 zones to go for Oh Dear. Slash right on his heels. Slash now finishing up the Hippo stage and onto the Mario Zone for Oh Dear. Where we're going to start off with. Oh, it's the starting stage. This is considered called the Mushroom House stage because this is the very first stage you start with. Sorry about that there, folks. Disconnected for just a second, but I'm back in. Slash down getting his coin there in the Pumpkin Zone. All right, Oh Dear finishing up here in the second on his next stage. They're taking on Pumpkin Secret 2 on to Pumpkin Zone 1. And Slash now running through the Mario House stage. Both of our runners blazing through here. That Fire Flower doing a lot of good to Oh Dear, just blazing through these enemies. He just has to watch out for the boos, since that's the only enemy he can't kill with those. Oh, takes a hit out of nowhere. So now he's got to play smart. He's just going to tank the damage and go through as Slash finishes up the Mario House stage on to Mario Zone 2. And he makes it. Oh Dear makes it in, hits the bell. He's going to get a power up going into the boss stage. He's going to get himself a carrot. Alright, so both... And we're on to the boss stage. Pumpkin Zone boss stage here for Oh Dear. As Slash now entering Pumpkin Zone 1. Again, we've already fought the witch, so what boss is Oh Dear gonna fight this time? Makes it to the end. And it's the octopus, the boss of the Turtle Zone. He's gonna stay up top and just get 3 very quick. Oh, misses the 3rd hit, but gets in there after taking some damage. Down goes the octopus, and that is coin number 5 for Oh Dear. Slash trying to hold on to that fire flower as long as he can there to try to take it into the boss stage. And for all that's left for Oh Dear is the Turtle Zone. So let's see how he starts things off here. Mario Zone 1. Early star plan for Oh Dear. Nicely set up. But he needs to watch his kill count because he is up to 94 kills. When you get 100 kills, you will get a free Starman out of the blue. So you want to time that Starman at the right point. Hopefully he can time that just right, but with several stages left to go, I'm cautiously optimistic about that idea. Gets a fire flower there as he continues on. That'll give him some extra firepower to get through here. This is mostly obstacles, though, so this is going to be tricky. Very nice fall there. Takes to the end as Slash reaches the octopus. Alright, on to Oh Dear. Macro Zone 1 for Oh Dear. Another one of the more infamous stages in terms of having to get this, if you have to get the secret exit, because you do have to have the fire flower to access the secret exit. And if that is required, that can be challenging if you don't have it. Playing it very carefully as Slash now working his way into Mario 1. All right, checkpoint for Oh Dear. He's still got his fire flower, so he might be taking the secret exit if he can. He just has to get through a couple more obstacles and hope that an ant doesn't blindside him. There's the exit. He's going to go for it. Just doesn't want to lose that fire flower because you need those to break those blocks, and he's in. So he has taken the secret exit. Will that be the correct exit? And yes, it is. He is on the boss stage, and it's Space Zone 2. Space physics in play. And by process of elimination, we can deduce that the only boss left is the bird from the Tree Zone boss. So we know he'll be fighting that as Slash now finishing up there in Mario Zone 1, heading into Macro 1. And just like Oh Dear, Slash needs to hold on to that fire flower for as long as possible to get that secret exit, since we now know it is required. Oh, tried to get past those stars, but unfortunately, Oh Dear, not having much luck there. Thankfully, he's still got Super Mario, so if he can hold on to that, he might still have a good chance. And he gets another fire flower on the long way, so that works out. He just needs to hold on to that until he can get to the bird. Slash now nearing the secret exit here in Macro 1. He's found the... He's got to it, and he's going to access it, so he is good to go from here. He will be able to continue on into the Space Zone boss that Oh Dear is in now. Oh, good clutch move there by Oh Dear. Just barely slipping past those stars. He's nearing the boss room now, so he should be getting close. Finds a carrot, but he's not going to take it because he wants to have the fire flower for the bird. Just has to do a few more jumps here. Thankfully, space physics are in place, so he does not have to tank this hit. You can just jump around like you're supposed to. This is the standard physics for the stage. And he reaches the pipe, and there's the bird! And with the Fire Flower, very quick takedown. That is coin number 6 for Oh Dear. And that means it is time for the big guy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wario time. So as Slash now finishing up here, he's right behind Oh Dear, finishing up here in Space Zone 2. As Oh Dear makes his first play into Wario's castle. Looks like we'll be dealing with standard physics here, which could play in his favor. We'll just have to see how the fireballs and the hazards will play out. Takes a hit from the spike ball, but he gets through the first room pretty easily otherwise. Oh, takes a hit from the fireball statue. Now I'm going to check the item there to see if he can get some extra health. He's going to say Small Mario for this zone, which will help him get past some of those obstacles there. Bit of a strategic play here as Slash now onto the bird. Down goes the bird for Slash. He now has his Turtle Zone coin. He is right on Oh Dear's heels. It is going to come down to Wario's castle, the equalizer. Though if Oh Dear keeps up the pace he's going, it won't be that equal because Oh Dear is just blazing through this stage. He's going to check this time. Gets a Starman, not what he was hoping for. He was hoping for some kind of power-up to go into this section. But he is just clearing through this stage. No problem. Look at him go! Just got to get past these spinning thwomps, and he is on to the Wario heads. 2 hits each. Nicely done so far, as Slash now making his play into Wario's castle. Oh, nice clutch setup there by Oh Dear. On to phase 3. Nicely done. Can he get one more power up before the big guy? He gets a mushroom. So it's time for Wario as Slash takes a death. Oh no. All right, Oh Dear set himself up. Perfect setup there. Quickly takes out phase 1. This race is as good as done at this rate. Only a mushroom there, so not going to have any help going into phase 2. It is time for Bunny Wario. Sets himself up on the statue. 3 quick hits. Down goes phase 2. This match could be just about over. Only a money bag waiting for him on to phase 3. All right, all he has to do is take 3 straight hits. And down he goes! And ladies and gentlemen, Oh Dear finishes with an official SRL time of 32 minutes and 51 seconds. Get your GGs in Jack there for Oh Dear. Now we gotta see if Slash can finish up here. All right. And Oh Dear now joining us here in the channel. Congratulations on your win, my friend.
Thank you, thank you.
I gotta say, man, you absolutely killed it this race. You had no trouble whatsoever. How do you feel after that?
I'm feeling pretty good. Like, as you said, I didn't make many bigger mistakes. I lost a few power-ups when it wasn't necessary to lose them. But apart from that, I didn't, yeah, as I said, didn't make big mistakes. No big hold-ups. Didn't get stuck anywhere. The secret exit luck was about 50-50, I think. Took a bit of a longer way in macro zone with that one long auto-scroller then. So I guess that was the unluckiest part of the seed. Apart from that, was pretty easy and pretty fast for the most time.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. That was the only real mix-up that you had. And even then, that was minor at best, considering that you cleared everything as fast as you did. And thankfully, Slash took a lot of unfortunate deaths, so that really helped you out in the long run.
It's always bad.
And Slash now finishing up his race with a time of 35:01. Slash joining us here in the channel. GG there, Slash.
Thank you.
So, Slash, how you feeling after this race?
I thought I was doing really well.
You didn't do half bad. I think the only reason you really lost, is the fact that Oh Dear had a near perfect run. Aside from taking the wrong path in macro zone, he had it near perfect. Even the best runner would have had a hard time beating that.
Yeah, I took the wrong hippo, and I took the wrong hippo on the overworld, and I took the wrong hippo actual. So
yeah, same to both.
Yeah, honestly, Slash, it just came down to a couple of deaths that put you behind. You were pretty close the entire race. It was actually kind of intense.
Yeah, 35 is a very fast seed. And
that's my best of the league, I know.
Yeah. Like with perfect exits, this could have been a 28 seed. Pretty fast. 2 auto-scrollers, I think, were required.
I know. Did you which one did you take in tree?
Left, but I don't. Oh no, I think I checked both, and I ended up taking the non-auto-scroller, so that was the B level with moon physics. With space physics, actually.
I did the opposite. I saw the space physics and I elected to take the auto-scroller instead.
You probably made the better decision there. Because I looked at the in-game timer and it ended at 260-ish, I think, in the B level, and that is... The auto-scroller takes like... I want to say almost 40 seconds less. So yeah. But I didn't want to switch my mind twice there.
Oh yeah.
Always feels bad.
Still, you got, again, what choices you made, the gambles you paid, mostly paid off. And again, that just watching you two go at it the way you did was just incredible to watch. Like this is those one of those perfect races. It comes down to pure execution at the end of it all, and I think you guys killed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I also paid a bit more attention to like keeping the carrot throughout the run than I usually do. Most of the time I don't really care whether I have a fire flower or a carrot or I'm small Mario. But this time I even played some of the bosses with the carrot, which ended up being a bit slower, but I just like having that movement option of the carrot.
Actually, I think that helps you a little bit, because especially in, I think it was Space Zone 2, or one of the space zones where you just floated over. No, it was one of the macro stages. You just completely blazed over half the obstacles.
Yeah, that's one reason. Like, I can play what is normally Tree Zone 4 very quickly, or Tree Zone 5, sorry, very quickly without a carrot. But having the carrot is just so much more. Like, you just feel safer with it. Makes you feel at ease. And you don't want to be stressed out during a rando run.
Absolutely not. You've got enough stress to deal with in these things.
Exactly.
Still, great job to both of you. Any final thoughts before we wrap up?
Yeah. GG Slash. Very, very good run, apparently, looking at the time.
Yeah, good game.
Absolutely. So for you folks at home, hope you guys had fun. Make sure you guys give both slashinfty and Oh Dear a follow on Twitch to show some support for this amazing race. And of course, shout out to my restreamer and tracker, Norestra. Make sure you give him a follow as well. Make sure you follow all of our channels, Random Mania 1 through 4. We've got races going on all week long. In fact, later tonight, we have another Super Mario Land 2 Randomizer League race with Late Learner and Rave Tuba happening at 6. And we've got races all week long. We've also got at 9 p.m. a Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise weekly race. Tomorrow, we also have a Zelda 2 Max Rando tournament race. The Final Fantasy Randomizer Swiss Reveal Show and Entrance Shuffle race happening at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. You don't want to miss out of that. And we've got races all week long. We have a Link to the Past and Super Metroid Exhibition, meaning both games at the same going on combined into one. I've actually seen this on other channels. It looks amazing. You have to check that out. You do not want to miss that with Oglib happening there. And also, of course, the big one, this Saturday, the 2nd, we have the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer One-Shot Tournament with races happening all day long, starting at noon on all 4 of our randomizer channels. You do not want to miss that. It is going to be incredible. So make sure you give us a follow and check out all of those channels for all those races. You do not want to miss out. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on behalf of everyone here in the Randomania family. My name is The Shades, and we will see you guys next time. Rock on!